How many times did it happen that you were sitting on the couch and the sun dropped to a specific angle and blinded you, and you just wanted to close the curtain but you were too lazy to stand up? And what if you could just say, "Hey Siri, close the curtain," or even the curtain closed automatically? Well, if this happened to you, you might be interested in this, which is the new Switchbot Smart Roller Shade. It's extendable, it's trimmable, and it's smart. Like the Switchbot curtain motor, it takes roller shades to the next level, integrating them perfectly in your smart home ecosystem. It's great because it provides full blackout from light, it protects from the heat in the summer but also keeps the cold out in the winter, and it can get you some really nice privacy. The Switchbot roller shade is made of a size adjustable aluminum frame, really light, with clean design, white or grey blackout shade, and a battery, all neatly packed. It will also allow you to get different fabric type and picture, or just keep your existing fabric, making it really handy. The motor is pretty quiet and it even has a silent mode called Quiet Drift, where it moves slowly under 30 decibel, being perfect for sleeping. I choose the grey polyester fabric because I prefer this color and it blends in really well with my living room design. But the other side is white to deflect as much light as possible. My main problem is that in summer and spring at dinner time the sun drops and blasts my big living room window, making it instantly too hot and blinding me just when I am eating. I have already shades, but they are useless with such powerful sun, and I always been too lazy to just considering getting a shade or even getting up to close my existing curtain. But this product is designed for an easy DIY installation. I'm not going to get too into details of the installation process because instructions from Switchbot are very clear. First thing first you want to do is get the right size. There are different sizes from S to XL, and each one of them can be adjusted and trimmed to size. Just a side note, they cannot cover window doors because they are maximum 2.2 meters high. I needed to black out one giant window, but unfortunately one XL wasn't wide enough, so I ended up getting two L sizes. The bonus is that I didn't need to trim them down. The downside is that there is a small gap in the middle, but it wasn't a problem for me. Essentially, for me it was as hard as drilling two holes for each shade to mount them to the ceiling, and then just mounting them. You need to decide if you want to mount it inside or outside of the window frame. If you need to cut it down, you need to make precise measurement, but Switchbot gives all the tools needed for an hassle-free mounting. The Switchbot roller shade has a 2600 mAh battery in the motor shaft, which Switchbot claims can last up to 8 months on a single charge. There is a USB-C port on the side to charge the battery-operated motor, or you can also get the sold separately solar panels that can act as a light sensor and potentially run it forever. The solar panel cable was a little bit too short in my case, so I use an extension. There are two ways to control this product: locally or remotely. There is one button for up and down on the motor, but it isn't very useful considering it's mounted on the top of the window. There is a jack hole for a wire command that I don't like because it can be easily integrated with Vocal Assistant or other Switchbot products. Local control isn't very nice, but remote and smart control is super. I really love the Switchbot app. I am an early adopter and have 20 plus devices. You can customize everything about this roller shade, set timers, schedule. My favorite features are group and automation. With group you can group up to 8 roller shades together, making them work as one, like I did, having two mounted on the same window. My favorite automation can be done in combination with the light sensor in the solar panel, or if you want with the Switchbot Hub 2, both sold separately. I set an automation that when the light level goes above 9 on the solar panel installed on the window, it will drop down the shade to 30% just to cover the sun, but not blocking out everything. Also, I set it to close the shades when I turn the external blind down for the night, or when the level goes below 6, or you can create automation when you watch a movie, when you turn on the TV, and so on. Unlike the Switchbot air purifier, the roller shades support matter only through an external Matter compatible hub like the Hub 2, which is sold separately. I wish they just work natively because hubs can support only a limited number of devices that can be filled up really quickly. In Apple Home, you can just set the open and close height. The Switchbot roller shade starts at $200 for the size and up to $300 for the XL. It might seem a lot with respect to a manual shade, but you have to keep in mind that it's motorized, it's smart and easy to mount, and it's actually cheaper than other comparable products. Also, if you are in the Switchbot ecosystem, it will integrate perfectly with other products you might already have. So this wraps up for today. I really like this other Switchbot product because it's well designed, modern looking, it's smart, can be mounted, and it's energy efficient. It checks all the boxes for me, so I can totally recommend it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, stay tuned on Shades of Tech. Ciao!